On this episode of the Tiny Home Adventure, one of my childhood dreams come true by getting on a dirt bike for pretty much the first time with some of the world's best, and in the process, I get my butt absolutely kicked. We get caught in a wild storm at one of my all-time favorite campsites. We tow out some friends in trouble before driving the MUSEROAMER down one of the craziest roads I've ever been on.
I think you're stupid.
And Kicker Dog goes full send. After 2 years of building the expedition vehicle of our dreams from the ground up, the time has finally come to hit the road. Watch as Kicker, Ashley, and I push ourselves to our physical and emotional limits, put our relationship to the test, and overcome unforeseen obstacles. Our goal is to spread positivity while learning from some of the world's most inspiring people. Welcome to Season 3 of the Tiny Home Adventure.
Hi, Bubs. Hi, buddy. It's funny, anytime the GoPro turns on, Kicker is like immediately like, "Hey Dad, what's going on? Put me in, coach, I'm ready to go." Anyways, growing up as a kid, all I asked for Christmas or for my birthday was a dirt bike. That's all I ever wanted, but we never had the finances or the lifestyle or the land to make it happen. So I've basically spent my whole life dreaming of like this awesome dirt bike adventure. Well, I am super excited because tomorrow we are meeting up with the Godfrey Proof boys. They're basically nitro circus level moto, just crazy people. And they agreed to take me out on a dirt bike trip. Their whole thing is discover courage, and they want to inspire people to chase their dreams as well. So they're gonna help make this dream come true for me. I have a feeling they're gonna totally kick my butt and put me outside my comfort zone, but I'm super excited. I'm pretty nervous, and I can't wait to see how tomorrow goes. What are you doing back there?
Working on emails.
Okay, nice.
This is where we camped out last night. It's so pretty, so peaceful. You just hear birds and some water. Kicker already found the water this morning. He's happy as can be. These guys are about to show up here in a couple minutes. To be honest, I'm pretty nervous. I've never really spent much time on a motorcycle. I'm a little concerned about my leg. It feels really good. And it's felt really good for a couple weeks, but you know, definitely if I dump the bike over onto my leg or something or step off wrong, it could be a problem, but
Here's the beautiful dog. I'll be honest, I can't
Yo.
tell if I'm more excited to see you or your dog.
Dude, I get it. I'd be more excited to see him. Awesome.
Oh no! That's the first wreck of the day. We couldn't go cheap. We had to get you the nicest of the nicest, so literally, I don't think you can get a better bike out there than this bike.
Really?
Don't wreck it. Too bad.
Oh,
You can wreck it a little
boy.
bit, just not too bad.
All right, it looks like way too new. I was hoping that it would be like half the size and have training wheels on it. And
That's a 2020, babe.
woo!
Brand new for you.
That looks awesome. My experience is probably less than an accumulative hour on a dirt bike. I'm a total novice when it comes to riding motorcycles. Like I said, it's always been something I've dreamt of. It's probably a good thing that I don't have one because I'm older now and I still think I can like go 100,000 miles an hour. And yeah, I'm glad to be out here with these guys and learn.
No dirt bike rider has ever been able to be perfect at this. No, and the secret is it's all leverage.
Oh, that's definitely not gonna happen.
Okay, so you just line it up right there, and you're just gonna leverage it off your hip and kind of pop it on there. That was good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
For the first time. A little bit more. That's still how I do it.
Cool.
Congratulations, you just did the first part of being a dirt bike rider.
Awesome.
Now let's get your gear on.
Am I doing it?
You ever used a clutch really, or?
Yeah, like once. Down to first and then up to the
Yeah.
next couple gears.
That's pretty good.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know, you're done.
the first time I ever rode. It was a bike with no suspension, little kid style. It was my friend's dad's, and I just remember being like Superman off the back of it, legs dragging.
So you've
like,
had your whiskey throttle experience.
I've had a whiskey throttle experience.
Okay,
Yeah.
Do it for the gram. That was actually damn impressive. Good job.
I spent 20 minutes riding around the parking lot here, and I'm already sore. My hips are sore. My legs a little sore. It's gonna be a long, tiring, amazing day. I'm so psyched. Woo! Let's do it. Bye, babe.
We were off to such a smooth start. I really hope this isn't a sign of things to come.
Good? Yeah. Oops. You got the front brake?
Probably, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. I'm really sorry.
You good? Yeah.
You're good. Ooh, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
It's pretty rocky.
He's pulled off the road to get to the trailhead. The first thing I do, making the turn in, is I lock up the front brake and dump the bike and slide across the road.
We haven't even gotten on the dirt yet.
We hadn't even gotten on the dirt yet. I was like 5 feet from the dirt and I'm already sliding across pavement. So that happened. And I start following these guys up the trail. And it's pretty mellow at first, and it immediately turns into like loose, chundery rock. Like,
I guess it's technical for any rider.
So then I sent it into the woods just to make sure the woods weren't any better.
Safe. Man, this got rocky fast.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. I thought wrong.
You good?
Good.
Good. Safe. So keep your front wheel high. That way it doesn't slide down there.
Man, this is way, way harder than I thought it was gonna be. But whew, it's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna be so tired and like muscularly fatigued after this. I'm already having to lift the bike up 5 or 6 times. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day, gonna be a long day, and a humbling experience, I'm sure. Yeah! Yee! Almost!
There you go. Perfect.
After that hill climb, we came to this wild hillside. I was absolutely terrified that if I dropped the bike, it would just roll all the way to the bottom of the valley floor.
Dude, seriously, I am genuinely so freaking impressed. Dude, I didn't want to tell you that it was going to be scary because I didn't want you to think about it. You just went for it. That's got to feel good.
Yeah. That was good. That's spooky just on that edge.
Okay.
That was out of my comfort zone for sure.
Keeping your balance perfect. Like, dude, you're doing good.
Survival.
That's got to feel good.
Yeah.
that section, just being loose on it.
Well, you're feeling it all click, right?
Right.
You're looking in front of you, you're picking your line, you're getting your flow, the bike's kind of just doing its thing, but you're forward on top of it in control. Like,
Yeah, it feels really good right now.
all right, so on your journey of becoming a professional motocross racer.
Yeah, late in life.
The next step is to hit this corner like a Roddy Mac would, just wide open.
Okay.
Just fourth gear wide open. Just kidding, don't do that. That would kill you.
Got it. I think you're gonna have to show me how it's done.
And after that, you just feather the clutch and you'll feel it just float through.
Okay.
That was all. That probably didn't make any sense, but once you hit it about 5 times, you'll feel it.
Okay.
And then you'll kind of start to understand what I'm trying to say.
All right, let's do it.
You got it.
Chandler showed me what's up. My turn. Not quite. Well, I almost killed Tucker on that one. Getting it. Pretty much a pro.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Andrew made the comment earlier saying, like, I'm not really that exhausted yet. You guys got anything better for me? So,
After a super steep and technical descent, the trail was blocked and I just collapsed. This log was between me and lunch and I was super hungry and completely exhausted.
Pull the front tire over.
No, he's got to wheelie it.
I gotta wheelie it.
Alright, I think you should just send it right there.
it looks cooler.
Alright, I'll figure this out.
Show him how it's done, Chandler.
This might. Well, it depends. It's your call if you want to try it.
I mean, I'm gonna try it. I'm a little skeptical in my ability to wheelie over these logs, not knowing how to wheelie.
I think you just gotta
Yeah, we
send
kind of gave you no practice. Sorry about that.
All right, I got this.
Yeah. Got that pop?
Yeah.
That's all it is. So right here. Hell yeah! That's what's up, dude. Like, how rewarding is it to go from where you were at in the parking lot
Right.
to, like, now you're here,
sailing down the road.
just did a gnarly trail.
It was great. From
Yeah,
those two moments,
From
it was
wrecking on the
beautiful.
asphalt to now you're here at the top of a mountain at a
Yeah.
lake. How rewarding is that?
Quite the progression.
And it's not like we just cruised a mellow road. Like out and the weather is perfect. We're in the shade. Doesn't get any better than that.
Good.
Yeah, thank you guys. I really, really appreciate the opportunity and your patience.
Oh, dude, I live
your
for
knowledge.
this.
Yeah.
I love it. As long as it's not my bike.
Big thanks to Edge Power Sports for loaning me the bike. Seriously though, that was sweet.
After lunch, Chandler and Tegan rode at their level. It was super fun to watch.
Been a little too nice for y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake guys on dice for y'all.
Safe.
Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I just didn't know there was a back brake.
Forget about it. This wasn't caught on camera, but Andrew's been trying to wheelie, and he just full sent it.
Well, I was doing it wrong, and then they told me how to do it right, and then I did it too right, and came
You did too
to
good.
here with the bike on top of me. My butthole got split, dude.
At this point, I'm totally exhausted, and the trail would just not let up. I'm officially completely spent. Look at my baby deer legs.
The thing is like with like any river, like the puddles up there were fine because there's no rocks, but this is gonna have like boulders in it and whatnot. The biggest thing is just kind of like hold your course.
Okay.
Like don't stop, because you know that's when you kind of get hung up on rock. Just follow me. Just sit still. You'll be fine.
Oh, man.
Riding out there, I think you deserve a proper dunk. All right. You need to be baptized. Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Ah, feels good.
Dude, you're officially immersed in the motocross scene. Congratulations. Good job. Welcome to the family of motocross.
What do you got to say?
Took me my whole life to get here. Thank you for the opportunity. Psyched.
Good job, man.
That was a hell of a day.
Day, got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the balls, I'm flipping the all red.
As we cruise back to the truck, I got a few final drone shots of the boys riding.
Oh, my ass.
That one was a hard one. I got a rock too.
Dude, that snapped my peg.
So, yeah.
This is brand new gear. So he's got rip here, burnt there, hole there.
Another burn there.
Burnt there.
Burns. Where are burns from?
The tailpipe or the, what, I don't know what it's
Right
called.
here,
The
he'd
exhaust.
get tired and he'd just rest like this.
And he-
Oh,
and then he
Burn
stuck
his
to it.
leg.
But it started off with, so we got on the main road here.
I
They
heard
stopped-
that you took a nice little,
Yeah,
little face dive.
before we even hit the trail, 5 feet before the trail.
You could just see it. He's like, yeah, man, I'm ready to go. He's like,
Yeah, he
you
was
hear
all
the- you can hear the
parked.
music. I look back and I see him like, yeah, man. And he just pulls the front brake. Wham!
Oh,
Just
Yeah.
slams
no.
the asphalt like.
After dirt biking, we headed to one of my all-time favorite places on earth just outside of Moab.
Yesterday, went dirt biking and got my butt kicked. I am so sore. We ended up driving up to one of my favorite campsites in the world.
He looks crazy right now.
I'm pinned by a butt.
I love you so much.
A thunderstorm rolled in just as we started our morning. Light danced through the soaked branches as the clouds began to break. The trees held droplets of water like Mother Nature's chandelier. This is about as good as it gets, in my opinion. Turns out our friends Scott and Collette, aka Romeru, camped just down the road from us and got totally stuck, so I ended up pulling them out. Scott and Collette just moved into an Airstream of their own and are traveling and filming their endeavors as well. I wanted to show them some of my favorite places in the area, and I even got Scott climbing outside for his first time. They put together a really great video of this part of their trip, so to watch their edit, click the end screen at the end of this video. After saying goodbye to Scott and Collette, we met up with our good friend Kevin,
So we're getting out to investigate the spot Kevin thinks we should go down.
who somehow convinced us to drive down one of the gnarliest roads I have ever seen.
Ashley is not happy about it.
Nope.
What's wrong?
Well, you just do a lot of stupid shit all the time, so I think this is probably one of those things. I would like to get on the road eventually, and now that it's finally done and your leg is finally healed after that fiasco, I'd like to, get on the road with a non-broken vehicle.
Yeah, I feel that. So this is what we're looking at. Driving this thing here. Wow. Yeesh. Hey, Kicker. What do you think?
I think you're stupid. You're the one that wants to throw your car. You just worked 2 years to build over an edge, then.
No, we gotta push its limits and know what it's capable of.
Fine.
Go full Kevin.
It'd be great.
Let's see how this goes. My heart is beating. My hands are sweaty. I'm really nervous. Kevin's driving. Andrew is flying the drone. Kicker, what do you think? Kicker's like, this seems fun, but all right, let's do this.
I guess Ashley doesn't trust our driving skills. In all seriousness, I had them walk in case the worst happened, which I do anytime there is a potential risk for this kind of fall or death.
Dude, this is crazy.
Their shoulder got really soft and the road got even more narrow, so he decided to call it a win and turn around.
So we made it. Kevin did a great job driving. Almost clipped that sidewall a couple times, sweating super hard. Soft shoulder, there's a lot of things that could have gone wrong, but thankfully nothing did. Ashley, how do you feel?
Much relieved that that's over.
Ashley's not happy. Kicker, how do you feel? Oh, that's good. Well, on to the next adventure. Woo!
Then we headed to a mellow cliff jumping spot just outside of Moab. This was by far Kicker's biggest cliff jump into water, and I think he's pretty excited about it. What an awesome day.
Go boy.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, and leave a comment with some feedback or any questions you might have. If you found this episode or any of the other content we create entertaining or informative, please consider joining our team on Patreon. We offer all kinds of great benefits to our patrons, from early access to exclusive content to merchandise and so much more.
We're working really hard to create weekly self-produced episodes and keep the literal wheels turning, but the only way to make that possible is with your support.
So again, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of the Tiny Home Adventure. Yoo-hoo! Kicker, you wanna go on an adventure? Also, watch any of these videos, whatever they're doing, subscribe. Definitely turn on notification, that's a huge help. And we'll see you the next time. You!